There are some questions in life. How long is a piece of string? Whatever happened to Rumbelows? And can you eat 22 packs of Walker's crisps in, well, can you eat them in one sitting? Here we go. I'm going to hand you over now to Billy McCartney.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Lancashire Hotpots Walker's Multipack Crisp Challenge. Now, if you want to get involved on Twitter, it's the hashtag 22bag challenge. Now, I'm going to hand you over to Bob Riggles for the rules and regulations. Bob.
Okay, do you want to carry on?
Yeah.
No expense spent on these production
No expense
values.
spent.
Right, so there are only 3 rules. The first rule is that these bags have got to stay in the bags. You can't bowl them. You can't take out all the crisps and put them in the bowl. That's not the done thing. You can have a pint of liquid refreshment, just 1 pint. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Any liquid.
Of your choice. So it could be water, it could be beer, it could be whatever you like.
That's quick.
It could be even that. The third rule is you're only allowed a 1-minute rest in between bags if you need it. If you don't need it, you can go straight ahead. You can just plough straight through. Without further ado, I can hear some chuckling in the changing rooms.
I can hear an ambulance.
We're going to introduce the brave contestants now who are going to indulge in this 22 crisp challenge. First of all, and I do believe that each of them have got some walk-on music. First is Mr. Dickie Ticker.
Was it me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, bloody hell, we had it all.
Here he comes.
Facebook! You know what this is? You know what this is?
What is this?
Great! Hello, everyone.
So
Hi.
it's Dickie, and he's
Turn
got
off.
a pint of...
Going for the water, the most
Water.
neutral liquid that money can buy. I'm working on the basis that the more neutral it is, the easier it is. It's going to be to get those babies down. And if I might say so, I'm fairly confident that I'm going to smash those 2 out the park. Facebook, what do you reckon? Hashtag come on Dickie or something. Maybe not. Please do well, Dickie.
If you've already got a betting account and you're betting on the Grand National, maybe you could bet on something like this. I don't know whether there are any bettings open for it, but you know.
To vote for Dickie, text Dick to 45354.
50, 50, 50.
Okay, without further ado, here's our next contestant. Here he is. It's Mr. Ron Seal.
Hello, Facebook Live. It's Ron Seal. So I want to say to me mum, don't worry. If I do die, could I have the Book of Love by Shawadi Wadi played as they carry me out the church?
Is your mum watching?
My mum's not watching because
not watching.
she's actually really frightened that we're all going to die.
She's actually in mine.
Indeed. I'll get the money off him later.
So, Ron, he's gone for...
Pint of water.
Pint of water, the same.
Yes, I'm thinking that maybe because of the salt content, I need to keep hydrated. Okay?
Turn your music off now.
I can turn my music off. Thanks very much. Cheers. See you on the other side.
Are we paying PRS on that music, by the way?
Let's hope that we do die then.
Will they accept walkers?
Possibly.
And finally, all week he's been saying that this is the guy who originally came up with the question, can you eat 22 bags of Walker's crisps in one sitting? He doesn't think so, but he's willing to put himself out there for the challenge, just for the sake of art. Here he is, Mr. Bernard Thresher.
It's going down. That's right. Oh, just stop that and just put that there in case of emergencies. We'll just drop that down.
So, Bernard,
Stevie Wonder there. How you doing? All right. Facebook, how are you getting on?
I've noticed you've gone slightly different for your drink of choice.
Yes, I've
Can we see?
purchased 3 bottles of Punk IPA and cracked 2 of them, and I've gone old school. I think
He's going with a beer.
if it can be done, the only way it can be done is in a boozy environment.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when you've got a few in you doing the boozer, you tend to just quaff the crisp. So I've gone for booze.
Just before we start, I've got some information from fans here.
Okay,
If you
comments.
go on Terry Armstrong, go on, Bernard.
I've also got a very absorbent, moist towelette here to just dab the brow in case of sweaty. Right, let's get
the salt
involved.
sweat.
Okay, should we go for it?
Well, should we talk numbering, scoring?
Yeah,
system?
we've got a scoring system. Once a packet is complete, there you are. Once a packet is complete, the contestant will put that corresponding card on the table, so you, the viewer at home on the Facebook Live,
You might be at work.
if you're watching it on the replay, you'll be able to see at a glance exactly how many crisps a contender has consumed. Place your bets as to who you think's going to win.
And then
Bob,
Stephen Woodside says it's go on, Bob. Your odds-on favourite. I'm actually not taking
not doing
part.
it.
First off, let's have best of luck. Best of luck.
Yeah, yeah.
Best of luck.
Sporty handshake.
Yeah.
So, let's hang on. Whoa, Mickey
sorry,
Beard.
sorry,
You
sorry.
can't be doing that.
Oh, no.
The adjudicator / referee has got to, right. I can officially sort of say that these bags have not been tampered with. Here's one modelled by Billy McCartney.
They have not been tampered
Not been
with.
tampered with.
God, this is empty. No, it's not.
So we can give one to Bernard there. That's one.
There.
Another family classic pack. Not being tampered with. Ron, there you go.
Already, let me tell you, it's quite a lot of crisps.
It's quite heavy. It's quite heavy, isn't it?
And as always, these are not available in the shop.
Okay, so strategy then, gentlemen. Strategy. There are some.
There's been lots
There's
of
ways of
discussions.
approaching.
Yeah. My theory is that the overall grammage isn't the issue here. 550 grams is not a great deal. If you were at, say, Torby Carvery, and you had 14 Yorkies, 10 roasters, 3 meats, pint of gravy, that would be more than 550 grams. It's not the grammage. It's just the crispage.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crisp. So I've been thinking long and hard about which way I'm going to go about it, and I'm going to go 6 cheese and onion.
Okay.
Get them out of the way.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
5 salt and
Oh.
vinegar. Get the
Oh.
salt out of the way. I'm thinking that's going to have the most crisp to drink ratio.
Yeah, because none of the other crisps have got any salt content.
And then I'm going to go and try and bang the prawn in,
Would you?
and then they're ready.
Would you describe a prawn cocktail as your pudding, maybe?
Well, that's a little sweetener just before
Yeah.
the last bit. If I get to 6, 11, if I get to 16 bags and I can see the finish, I think ready salted is going to be the way to go.
Right. Okay. Ron.
I'm just going to take it as it comes.
Oh, just lucky dip all
I'm
the
just going
way.
to lucky dip.
Whoa! What a maverick! What a
I've not
maverick
thought-
technique.
I've actually not thought this through.
We're not talking about the gig.
Oh, sorry. This. Yeah, I'm just going to lucky dip it.
Just gonna lucky dip straight in.
Straight in.
That's adds an element of
However,
surprise.
However, I'm going to go for the scrunching method and downing him.
Oh, he's going to drink a.
Are there any flavours that you think are a particular challenge?
I think that the cheese and onion, like Bernard said, they're going to be the ones that are going to be the challenge. That's why I want to break them up. I don't want to do all the cheese and onion in one go.
Steve Royal says salt and vinegar last. You got to do.
Well, no.
Well, take the roof of your mouth off.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But yeah, I'm going to
People at Bury, if I can't sing this evening because the inside of my soft palate has gone, I do apologise.
The thing is, next week we'll be sitting around the table reminiscing about when you mouths used to have roofs.
And when you used to have
And when
other
I-
members of the Hotpots.
Okay, Dickie, tactics, please.
Tactics, I think. Salt and vinegar first.
Right.
Get the hard one out of the way first. Cheese and onion. Prawn cocktail.
Similar.
Ready salted. I will not be scrunching. I want to do the full mastication
crisp, okay.
myself. Chewing is, I think, an important part.
Yeah.
And
Because you're burning calories.
Yeah.
Yes. But to be honest, I've not had any breakfast. I'm raring to go.
Yeah, I didn't do the breakfast route either.
No.
My dad told me to have some breakfast.
Line
I
your
told him I'd
stomach.
do the 22 bag challenge and said so.
What we need to know basically before we start is how long roughly it'll take to eat these crisps so we know when to bring your mains in.
I'll tell you what I'll do is if you dial 2 9s now, and I'll give you the nod to dial the third
We'll
one.
have a safe word.
Yeah.
Nigel Jackson says this is better than telly.
It is,
It basically is.
It is.
Of course
It's
it
light.
Nice one, Nige.
Can I just say, if you want me to take my top off, that'll be an extra £6 by 4 o'clock.
All in brand new £1 coins.
And if we save just one life with this, it really hasn't been cost effective, has it?
Okay, right, enough talking. Let's get in. Let's start. Are we timing it?
Mine's for my in between bags.
Okay.
Is yours an overall time?
Mine's an overall time.
Okay, we'll see. Right, okay.
But in fact, I'm going to let the referee time in between bags. If I can get an extra 2 seconds, I'll be happy.
I'll need another device then, because I'm using my device to film.
Use words and minds.
You won't be able to. You need 3 devices because of we just need to eat.
Yeah.
Just keep eating.
So does the challenge? Is it
We've gone.
Take your time, lad.
Right, Mr. Seal has gone salt and vinegar first.
He's gone hard.
Oh, he's going straight. It's a sprint.
Bernard's ripping his open.
Oh, he's scrunched. He's scrunched.
Don't worry, lads, only 21 packets to go.
Danny Wallbank asks, what's the prize for the winner? The prize for the winner
Prize
is
is 22 packets, multi-pack of Walker's crisps. Not available in the shops.
It's a marathon, guys, not a sprint.
So Bernard has gone for a split bag technique. Split bag. Okay. That's that's a lot of crisps in just in the first bag. Let's look at these scrunched. Yeah, scrunched. Used to do that on the playground at school, didn't you?
Whoa! Dicky's one back down.
Dicky Ticker.
Come on, we'll have the non-crispy to first, please.
Even though I said it can't be done, I'm going to give it a good go.
You see, what Dicky Ticker has been saying for a long time now is that it can be done, and it will be done. And what usually happens when Dicky has something in his mind, it usually happens. And I know that he's not going to stop until it has been done.
Well,
it's just a question of when.
I actually rang Dr. Hilary Jones for some sort of competition advice. He hung up on me.
I've done as well.
All right. Oh, Mr. Seal. We're on one. Another salt and vinegar now. So
Nearly there.
Nearly there.
Are you still on bag one?
Whoa!
Whoa!
We missed this. He's done it.
You don't call them 2 bags, Dicky, for not.
So it's slow and steady wins the race. You reckon? Is this early sprint from Mr. Ticker? Is his stamina, his crisp stamina, gonna sort of like leave him halfway through?
Yeah.
Reckon?
Can't give that bag up. No way.
Anybody had a drink yet? Anybody had a drink? No one's had a drink. The drinks are still here, untouched.
I think we're going to need them later on.
Have you got a drink strategy? Are you going to go 10 bags, then have a drink, or just as and when?
Just when I feel like I need it.
Right, okay. What about you, Mr. Seal?
I'm going to see how many I can physically do without having a drink.
Right, okay.
Also, as well, I've abandoned the scrunch method.
Straight away.
Because I'd lost most of them on my eyelids.
I've always thought the salt and vinegar are the best to put in your eyes.
3, Dicky Ticker, 3. This is bag 4.
That's not normal.
2 for me.
Can we just say, while these guys ruin their insides, the Lancashire Hotpots' latest album, Now Like the 80s, is available in memory of Dicky Ticker, Bernard Pressure and Ron Seal.
The last album he ever made. So yeah, it's still on the first pack. Oh no, he's put one down. So this is your second pack now. Second pack. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3. No liquids consumed yet.
That's number 5. No, look.
Okay.
Some point, someone's going to hit the wall.
There will be a wall, I think.
I think there'll be a chewing wall. There'll be a chewing wall.
It will be. Your jaw is gonna. It's gonna wear out after a while, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's not as easy as people think. I mean, all right, quick. That's a lot of quick.
Terry Armstrong says it's an interactive challenge. He's playing along at home.
Dicky's going for a drink now. Dicky's going for a drink.
So he's had his first drink. Lagging in it. What are your comments so far? 4 bags in. Feeling strong?
It's harder than I anticipated.
Oh no!
Much harder. But I'm going to give it a go.
Dave Lyons suggests that next time it will be a Snickers marathon. Yeah. Hey!
This is where I could come unstuck. Cheese and onion.
Oh, cheese and onion. Not a big cheese and onion fan?
Right.
Too dry.
Too dry.
Too dry.
I've been saying all week, by the time you get 6 cheese and onion down here, and you've got to do another 16 bags, you ain't going to do it.
So have you stayed with the cheese and onion
I'm
now?
trying to get the cheese out of the way.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they're not my face.
Don't forget, lads, this isn't a race. The ambulance will be here when it gets in.
Sean Colley says he's off to the pub. He'll put it on when he's there. If you could put it on the big screen, Sean,
That'd be nice.
that'd be all right. Stick it on.
The Wallace is very accommodating.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're paying too much for your corn-based snacks, nick them. How you feeling, gentlemen?
I'm feeling alright, but I've suddenly got some kind of pressure and pain on the side of my head.
Is anybody seeing spots?
Well, Dickie's just
Storming ahead. Let's just have a look at what's left now.
Off them salt and vinegar. 6
Salt
cheese.
and vinegar have gone out of Dickie's bag.
Whoa.
There's the evidence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packets of salt and vinegar. Now there's an escaping cheese and onion
Cheese.
trying to escape there. So let's put him back.
And if you'd like to win a laminated sketch of Dickie's internal organs, text HOT to 855-375-34695.
There's lots of comments asking you to beware of sharp edges.
Yeah.
Crisps. If you get an injury twice, yeah.
That's why I'm fucking my barn. That's why I'm fucking my barn.
Bernard speaking in the ancient language of crisps.
Yes. So there's only Dickie who has taken a drink so far. I don't think anybody else. Do you feel like you need a drink, Bernard?
That last mouthful was pretty difficult, yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Ron? You doing okay?
I'm getting like a kind of chewing kind of seizure.
Chewing
I've
seizure.
got like a chewing head seizure right now. So I'm going to try and plough through it. See what happens. It's alright though.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
6. Okay. Dickie's on 6. If this was a race, Dickie would be in the lead right now, but...
like the national though. Them ones who go out there in the front at the start, never meant to finish.
Yeah.
We do have to say, though, in all seriousness, if you're going to attempt something like this at home, don't be ridiculous. Have the 20 bags and call it a day.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, you know.
James Ives says, what are your thoughts on the green crisps that pop up in packs from time to time? Do you eat them? You know the ones that look as though they've kind of come from a bad potato?
Avoid.
Oh, do we get
Has anybody seen any
haven't found one yet.
green crisps so far? in
no.
these
Tell you what I
crisps?
don't like. I don't like the confusing colour coordination of certain crisps where when you pick it out and you think it's a cheese and onion and it's salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
It's fraud, in a way.
It is. You know what I mean?
quite a lot of clip.
Quite a lot of crisps.
Hasn't Dickie got lovely cushions? by the way?
These cushions.
And just look at that wallpaper.
Go through.
Yeah,
the
I will say this: if you are going to try this, don't try it at your home. Try it at Dickie's home. It's just easier to clean up the vomit.
Yes. There's a crisp sort of packet backlog happening here.
It's a lot of crisps.
It's a lot of crisps, isn't it? He's going though. He's still going.
You've got to do another 15 bags.
And if you would like to hire Dickie Ticker for the 2000 Knick-Knack Challenge,
Oh,
Just text the show.
he's done 7 in 7 minutes. A minute a
very
bag.
good.
So nobody's taken advantage of the minute rest in between yet.
Right out, well.
That is part of the rules. You are allowed that.
I mean, maybe we
I'm
found
not-
a niche in the market. We could have one of those late-night sexy telephone lines where a girl just sits on the couch eating copious amounts of crisps, you know.
Jan Hayes says she's watching and she's feeling hungry. So, I don't think there are any crisps in our house.
4 bags of cheese in, I'm telling you, I'm going to vom. At some point, I'm going to vom.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Struggling?
I just worked out I didn't put this down before I ate this, so...
Hang on.
Oh, hang on a
Hang
minute.
on.
Oh,
Have a count.
No. Where are your
count,
bags?
right?
Where are your
I'm at
bags?
3, I'm down here. 3 bags of cheese, there's me.
Right, so you've done
And I'm
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Can you just tighten your game up a little bit and
It's right, I'm
remember,
too busy
please,
chatting.
all that
eating.
starch might be making your memory cells kind of deteriorate.
This is
Please
what happens
remember
when you
the
get the non-crisp player to...
6.
Fourth bag of cheese and onion. ladies
Fourth
and
bag
gentlemen.
of cheese and onion.
Number 4.
I
Now,
haven't
what
even done my 4th bag of cheese.
what flavour's your Achilles heel?
I think the ready salted.
The ready salted are going to struggle.
Looking forward to your pizzas tonight, lads.
Yeah. I
My
tell you what,
Go on.
chewing.
Chewing,
is
yeah,
effectively.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like a build-up of pressure.
Do you think having your caps on is going to tighten your head even more and make the chewing cramps a little bit more? 4 for Bernard. He's not had a drink
I
yet.
think I'm going to have to mix it up. I was going to do 6 cheese, but if I carry on with cheese, I'm just going to.
Oh, he's changing his strategy at this late stage.
Obviously, for every bag of crisps eaten today, that's another bag of crisps that doesn't have to be eaten tomorrow.
That's right. Steve Lindsay says he's watching from Singapore. He's absolutely gagging
Wow.
for some crisps.
Linzo, what sort of crisps do you get over there? Do you get a good Walkers over there? No?
Probably Walkers are not available in Singapore.
Oh, he's having a night. Is it helping?
Just the residual crispness, the stuff in the teeth now.
Yeah, yeah.
All around the mouth, just trying to clear that.
Do you know this looks like Britain's Strongest Man when they're kind of sort of halfway in.
Yeah.
You know, you look a lot rougher than you look this morning.
These are quite sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp. Where are your gums, please? Please, you don't want to be having a gum injury. Dickie's about to go for the 10th bag. This is his 10th bag.
I'm not even halfway through.
I told you! You wouldn't listen! Britain, you wouldn't listen!
There's lots of views all around the world, including my youngest, Sadie. Hello, Sadie.
Hello.
I've no doubt she'd be able to have a good crack at this challenge herself. She likes all foods, all of them.
We also
okay.
have to say, if you've been
Oh,
affected
salt.
by any crisp-based issues,
Yeah, it is now.
You're
I've done
mad?
that season.
Oh,
They're really horrible, trees. One bag of seasoned onion, you think, after you've done 4 or 5 bags of seasoned onion, forget it.
Forget it.
awful.
hey, listen, I shouldn't say this now, but I'm so proud of all 3 of you. As a special treat, I've got a multi-pack of Walkers in the bus.
But not the classics. It's like the flavours like Worcester sauce
Yeah.
and
You
barbecue.
can get a meaty.
beef.
Roast chicken.
Actually, that's a
Imagine doing
decent question. That would you think the other flavours would be any
I'd be
more
harder.
difficult? Do you think?
Yeah,
no.
Like
No.
roast
Harder.
chicken. What do you think about roast chicken?
The meaty pack, 5 or 6 bags, that's it.
I would agree with that.
Dickie's done 10 bags of Walker's crisps, ladies and gentlemen. 10. This one for halfway, the halfway point, Dickie.
It should be. This is the last cheese on it. I think I'll have broken the back of it.
You reckon?
Yeah. All the difficult flavours will have gone now.
Nice technique on the mash-up.
Yeah, I think you've got to scrunch.
Yeah,
Your teeth
yeah.
can't take it.
So he's scrunching now. Oh, he's scrunching. He's changed tactics. The expression on Ron's face then was.
Horrible.
Danny Finn says, "Loving your work."
I think if you get too much in your mouth, you can't cope with it. That's why I'm sticking with my strategy of small individual bites.
What about taking a break? 1 minute. No, none of you's ever had a 1 minute break yet. Have a really good
It's when
sort
you
of.
reach in and you pull out another
Back
cheese
in it,
onion.
And then in the bag, you see there are like many more packets of crisps still to go.
But I don't know if by scrunching them, I just make that look like
5
a
for
million
Bernard.
tiny
5 down. 5 down. So, just the score so far, if you're just joining us, we are eating in one sitting 22 packets of Walker's crisps. The
Can't
classic
find anything I want.
selections, cheese and onion, ready salted, salt and vinegar. We are currently standing, we've been going for 13 minutes of crisps. Bernard is on 5 bags. Ron is on 8, upside down. And Dickie has managed to eat 10 bags of crisps, closely followed by 11 bags of crisps.
Bang!
I knew Dickie was the favourite going into this. I knew he was. And his performance is convincing me he definitely is. What do you think?
I think that too, and I think Dickie is a shining example of how vegetarians aren't always healthier than everybody else.
Conclusive proof,
Yeah.
right
Didn't
here.
see that.
Didn't see what? Didn't see it. Didn't see
Nothing.
it. No, no.
Nothing.
That's one big one, this one. I mean, that's one big clip. That's one big clip.
Do you know when you think about the sort of how big an occasion this is, and sometimes you miss the smaller things in life, and if you just pan round there, what a lovely sofa. Very, very nice.
Complimenting sofas there.
Don't let the fall back, right?
Oh, look. He's shaking his head after your 5th bag there, look. Oh.
I made a mistake by crunching them.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because it's just like a wall of crisp. It's like a slurry
Oh,
of crisp.
scrunching.
I'll tell you what.
Scrunching.
S&V are ripping my mouth to pieces.
You got to be able to sing tonight.
I'm going.
Well, there's lots of shout-outs for everybody. Dickie, your performance is kind of it's making
Cheers, Facebook.
it's inspiring people. Sadie thinks she wants you to win. She definitely wants you to win.
Class that girl, but fine.
There are plenty of people sharing this video for some unknown reason. So it's been so we appreciate that. Thank
It's like,
you.
You know when you get up on a Sunday and London Marathon's on and you think, I'm just going to sit and watch this.
Yeah.
It's nice just people enjoy it. That's what we're doing. We're doing the crisp marathon.
I think one of my favourite thoughts is at the end of all this, when we go out, when Dickie's wife comes in and goes, "Where have all these bags of crisps come from?"
I've got to do it.
Somebody actually suggested. Size of that. Somebody actually suggested that we should melt the bags down into commemorative medals.
Yes, that'd be good.
There's somebody's actually burning the roof of my mouth. Horrendous.
Indeed. Just a big shout out to my favourite cobbler, Pete Asbury. He works in Timpson's in Tesco. All right, Pete, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us.
I think
What was that noise?
It's a little burp.
Oh, little burp. Do we need the Gaviscon?
I think all of you are doing very, very well, and I don't want to sort of worry you, but Walkers have already suggested that they're prepared to release a flavour of your combined ashes.
It feels like someone's dimming the lights.
You're getting tunnel
Stay
vision
with
now.
us, stay with us, Ron.
Here's
Stay
the thing,
with us.
you know, I like crisps. I like them. This is art.
This is a poor performance, this, from Bernard. Man, you have said from the start that you don't think it can be done.
No.
You've only eaten 5 bags.
Only. I mean, you're favourite onion.
Somebody suggested just then that with your mouth full, you actually sound like Lester Piggott.
Thank you very much.
A grand national
Is
team.
that a compliment?
Don't know. So 9 bags from Ron. 5 plus 4 is 9. 12 for Dickie Ticker. How are you feeling, Dickie?
I'm not worried though. I want to just say to the viewers at home as I flick bits of crisp from around my mouth, don't try this. You think it's easy? Don't. I'm a professional, and even I don't want to do it.
Also, if there's anyone in the Burnley area who owns a flat cap and knows at least half of the songs of the Lancashire Hotpots back catalogue,
Me,
which is
Billy and
probably
Kenny
more
might
than
be going
Bernard
underneath
does
them.
right now.
No, they said they needed someone who knew at least half the songs.
Hang on. Is that 13?
13 what?
Am I
We've got Chris
Oh, he's
Delirious.
lost.
He's gone back.
Okay. Let's go in. So we've got 1.
He's lost
Oh,
his
count the ones.
I think it's time for the minute. I think it's time for the minute. He's gone Chris Delirious.
Oh, yeah,
so we've got
but get the clock
1,
started.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Somebody's
6,
gonna
7,
stop
8, 9 bags of crisps.
That means 13. It's 13 then.
13. 13 indeed.
He's had
All right.
I'm on 10.
Great work, guys.
So your initial sprint, Dickie.
That's gone now. Gone.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, I've cleared all of my cheese and onion, and this will be all of my salt and vinegar.
No.
All of my salt and vinegar.
From 1 to 100, how angry do you think these guys will be when they realise we haven't started recording?
Oh dear.
No,
Whoops. Oh, right, we'll go live now.
Is there any chance we get a shout out from Gary Lineker? Because I like to challenge him to this.
Yeah.
as well.
Oh no, Gary Lineker's really ill at the moment. He's had 15 packets of bacon frazzle.
Nick Phipp asks, are crisp butties allowed? Would that help things?
No. Why would you want to
Adding material, adding bread, dry bread.
Don't flip on bread.
The more you add, I'm guessing the harder it would be.
Yeah, I think
How
so.
are you feeling, Bernard?
I'm going to vom at some point. I'm going to vom.
Have we got a bucket? Have we got some sort of...
You can get a bucket from the pantry.
Billy, can you get a bucket from the pantry? Just because, you know, I'm going to go out some
I'm sorry, being from where I'm from, it always excites me when I hear the word pantry. A pantry.
Jan's asking, has anyone tagged Walkers off shirt on their page? Do they know this is happening? Maybe somebody
They
should.
probably won't want to associate themselves with this.
With such ludicrous outrageous, reckless behaviour with crisps.
Even at such a slow start, I can feel myself slowing
Still
down.
now, 6 bags. If you reach the wall.
All on the wife here.
Oh, she's on.
I love her.
She's telling you to stop.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, go on your Facebook.
Don't do it, Bernard.
We're live, John.
Live.
Yeah, we're live. Let's see. Live. How do you get on a live Facebook, anyone?
Go on Facebook.
Go on Facebook and go to the Hotpots or something. If anyone's got our Gene on the Facebook, send us some sort
Well,
of
Poodle
link.
Cabs has just joined. So
Poodle Cabs is in.
So if she could share that to your page.
Yeah.
James Reed asks, all right,
Oh,
chili
Guru.
master,
Guru.
who has a pantry nowadays?
I do.
Halfway through.
He's halfway.
He's halfway.
He's done.
But I'm an halfway drink.
You having a drink?
Here's to your
Is that your
coffee.
first drink?
No, it's not. No, but I'm not that far past the pint
No.
line, to be honest with you.
Do you think a pint is enough?
Pint is well enough, I think.
You think?
Even my legs are going.
I could only
I
find
actually think a pint of pop would have. I think you need that burp juice, and that's what you need.
Yeah.
You need to create,
Where's that bucket?
a bit of space.
Do you want to? But I could only find a mop bucket or a.
My bucket was what we're going for.
Dialogue, ladies and gentlemen.
It's
Do I go?
I think we'll probably leave the filming of
I'm going really salty.
Bernard's perhaps trip to the Vom bucket.
Just put it down, son. We'll go down.
Why is it every crisp I pull out? It's like
It's huge.
you've ever seen.
It's huge.
Oh, no!
We've got a bit of pantry chat on Facebook now. Pantry chat. Maria Kearney said, "I'd really love to have a walk-in pantry.
Oh,
Wouldn't
yeah.
it be good?
Nice.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the bucket of.
Just in case, put it down behind there.
Put it behind yourself.
Do you know a pantry
So we
can?
can do it off camera.
No, pantry can.
Lads, there's another multipack there.
Oh.
14 to Dickie, 11 to Mr. Seal, 6 for Bernard.
Sorry.
Do you think that the fact that you've already had it in your mind that it couldn't be done
No.
is the reason why it's not being done?
No, I'm taking my time, but I'm already feeling full and sick. It's just a lot of crisps.
Okay, are you going to give up if one of these other two gentlemen, complete the challenge?
I'm not-
Is that you going to give up then?
I'm not stopping till I bomb.
Right.
I ran a half marathon with a broken leg.
Right.
I don't stop. I keep going. I'm going to give it a good go.
You're going to keep on going.
Anyone come to the gig tonight in Bury might hear a very unique rendition of Chippy 2.
Yeah. In fact, there might not be one. It might be Bob and Billy's
Why
Lancaster Hot Shot
have they got a St.
experience.
John's ambulance guy on percussion?
Tracy Bennett says, Bernard, you're letting the side down. Hurry up.
What?
Tell
Tracy
that
Bernard to get herself a 22-pack of crisps, right? And you start eating it.
If there's anybody out there who's eating crisps, synchronised crisp eating now, please just give us a wave. Tell us how you do.
Can't be another bag of juice. Why?
And if you want to do this healthily, the healthiest way to eat 22 packs of crisps is to eat one packet at a time.
Over a period of about...
Over a period
Three
of 5
weeks.
years.
If anyone could tell us which arm it is that goes tight in your mouth, could you put that in? Because both of them have gone quite
Listen,
tight.
can I just say, just
Can
to be
anyone smell
safe,
burnt toast?
just to be safe as well, I have got a box set of casualties. So if anyone feels ill, what
He
do
knows.
we do? I'll get Charlie to come and I'm only up to series 1 though, so Megan.
I genuinely feel dizzy.
Over halfway.
Well done,
Over
man.
halfway,
Well done.
12.
Well done.
Great. Good off.
15 packets.
Good off.
He's got 7 left. 7 mostly ready salted.
Can't.
Oh my god!
I don't.
The ready salted, I've got to admit, I've just done one bag of ready salted, and I actually think now it's time to throw the towel in. Because I'm not throwing it in, but I just know that what I've got coming ahead is just, I can't even speak, my brain is
Listen,
sweating.
guys.
My brain's
The
sweating.
people of Facebook now think need to get right behind you because I know these 3 gentlemen, I know them very well, and they're struggling right now. They're struggling. Please offer your words of encouragement as Ron Seal.
These are King Prawn cocktail crisps.
mouth's not even moving anymore.
Do you know? I've never seen somebody turn the same colour of the packet after next week.
Ethan Hunt says, "Come on, lads."
Cheers, Ethan.
Thank you. Thanks, Ethan.
Well, nothing could be proud of here.
Ruth O'Dur says she can offer mouth to mouth to anybody who wants.
I'm sure you would, woman.
Is there any particular time you guys would like me to ring Peter Coyne's funeral director?
Oh, down 2 9s, I'll give you the nod.
Well, I'll just give people an insight into my tongue. It's just raw.
Raw
It is
tongue.
absolutely raw. I tell you what, Steve, Mr. Royal, you were right. There's been flavour burn. I think that's what's happened.
It's the middle of my tongue. It's not the tip. It's the middle.
The wife's got nothing saying Hotpots alive, even though people are watching it live.
Gene, just
I don't use Facebook.
just use technology.
That's your sister. Click a thing. I don't do it.
Just
I'm
tell
going
you
to
over this
yeah.
one for your last one.
Right, wish me luck.
Next week, Jan says you've got to do this with 20 Greg's sausage rolls.
What?
I think I could do that.
We've done sausage rolls.
Ask one of the lads how Facebook works.
Just go onto the Hotpots Facebook.
Go on to the Hotpots Facebook.
Yeah.
It'll be there. It'll say live. It'll be up near the top.
Hang on a
And
sec.
look near the top, Bob. Then.
Have you ever seen it on Britain's Strongest Man when the guy's lifting the big heavy ball? Hang on. Hello, love. Yeah. What you need to do is you need to press enter. Yeah, I'll bring you back.
I thought eating 22 bags of crisps was going to be a challenge. Getting the wife on Facebook is proved to be a bigger challenge.
I've gone to a different place with mine now. I'm somewhere else. I'm skipping to a meadow.
And it was on this day that Billy McCartney became the lead singer of the Lancashire Hotpots.
He's cripping. He's cripping.
So basically, all Sid Barrett had to do was eat 11 packets of Walkers.
Look at them,
16 bags of crisps.
Only number 6.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Not for
I'm not eating that. I'm not eating
Crummage
that.
is allowed. Crummage is allowed. General crummage.
Crummage is alright.
It's all right. It's all right.
Would anybody like a half-time pork pie?
If anybody's watched Man vs Food, you know when Adam Richmond goes through the wall. I think I'm
got to the wall.
I'm about to hit the wall.
Just so you know as well, I've got like Walker's finger gloves on. Like coating. I could commit any crime now. And you would never, ever know it was me. So I put one of them down.
Who's done that ATM machine? Yeah, it's a salt and vinegar guy. It's bacon fingers. Yeah, that's the new.
That was my nickname at school.
That was the last script Daniel Craig turned down. I'm not doing bacon fingers. I don't care if Donald Pleasance is back. I'm not doing bacon fingers.
Look at this head. Look at the shine on this head. Oh,
It's glistening.
And you have your minute.
oh. Yeah, if you have longer than a minute, you can't. You're out. You got to keep going. At least open a bag. At least open a bag.
Come back for ready salted.
Our Gar Brown says, "Come on, Ticker. I bet my month's mortgage payment's on 18 bags."
Why?
Every bag!
Yeah, but there's only one in each bag.
Go for the hard bit.
What? Doing those little bits. Got the hard bit.
Already salted is quite hard, you know.
8 for Bernard. 8 for Bernard. There's quite a lot of this drink gone as well. Once it's gone, it's gone.
That's what I'm worried
Maybe you've got
about.
to keep some back.
But
Wait,
we can drink the Gaviscon though.
When coming up with this challenge, I knew there had to be certain things in place to make sure it wasn't just a walkers in the park. Because everyone was saying it's easy, it can be done, it can be done. I knew it was going to be hard. So the minute, the no bowling, the bag by bag, the pint of liquid, it all makes it the challenge rather than it just being eating crisps.
Well, there is actually a film about this challenge with Joaquin Phoenix. It's called Walkers the Line. And basically, it's how many packets of Walkers he could eat during the making of Gladiator. And when he went like that in Gladiator, he just had 2 packets of very
Two
salted.
packets.
Although he did get offered a part in Bacon Fingers, the last James Bond that Daniel Craig's in.
So if you're just joining us, there are people who are just joining us. Hello, Michaela. She's just joined us.
Really bad
Hi,
this
Michaela, you alright?
All right.
time.
Do you know, in a way,
We are eating in one sitting 22 bags of Walker's crisps each. All right, so that's Bernard's bag. This is Ron's bag down here. Dickie's bag. Scores so far. Bernard's on 8.
But when you look at it like
bags.
that, it doesn't look like there's a lot left.
No, but there is. Ron is on 13 bags.
Thanks for that.
I'm just updating. I'm updating the viewers. I'm updating the viewers.
we've already
16 bags for
I've
Dickie.
been eating crisps, that's got a hair on it.
Do you know this?
Oh,
This,
you're
this,
allowed
this
not to
kind of
eat.
looks
You're
like
allowed not to eat that.
the last 20 minutes of Babe Station. This is what it looks. I'll go on, Gail. Put your coat on. Do you want a packet of crisps? Did you do 22? You look good, lads.
I remember the...
Can I just say that we're about to start a tour
We are.
next month? The Glorious Food Tour.
Food Glorious Food Tour. So where are we going to be?
Warrington, Lancaster, Salford, Blackpool, Stockport, Burnley.
Jean's online. Jean's online. She's managed to find her technological heart.
I'm letting you down. I'm only
This
on
is
bag
it.
9.
Bag 8.
What
No,
more?
you've done 8.
This is bag 9.
This is bag 9.
Really hard work.
So if you want to join us on any of the dates for our Glorious Heart Disease tour, check on the website.
So you can log on to the website Lancashire Hotpots.
.net.
The Lancashire Hotpots.net.
Yeah.
Click on my face.
Soon to be called Billy McCartney's Lancashire Hotpots.
That's right. When these are kind of rendered paralysed by crisp.
Do you know, I know this might be the wrong time. What are we doing about food tonight?
These boys are racing ahead.
So Dickie's now done 17 bags of crisps. Ron has done 14. Bernard has done 8.
Can't do it.
See, I distinctly remember the conversation in the
Who
hotel
are
room.
You're doing that.
Well, you can do it. I'm ignoring him. I'm
For the
ignoring
first
him.
time in all the discussions he said, can't do it.
I'm out.
Oh
It's out. 17.
I'm throwing the bag in. Throwing the bag in.
Oh,
Do you want to take Dick?
ladies and gentlemen, Dickie Ticker is out of the race. Out of the race. All week he's been saying that it can be
I'll tell you
done,
what,
it
though,
will be
Bob.
done. He's hit a wall.
With Ron on 14, can you at least match Dickie's score? Because Dickie currently 17 bags
He's going to
of
win.
Walkers.
Can you do 18? That's it now, you're out. You've said you're
I'm
out.
out, yeah.
You cannot come back
can't
in.
do it, I can't do
you
it.
cannot come back in.
Thanks everybody for all your support. And I don't think anybody will be able to eat 17 bags.
Just let me know
You
when you're
won't.
ready for your Friday.
Told you, tortoise and the hare.
I'll tell you what,
Take the
Bernard,
time.
that's for Bernard. 8 packets of crisps.
Well,
You're doing it nice and relaxed,
Well.
you know.
That can be fun.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bound myself to a power pack over here. I've no idea of what my battery life is like. It was on 100%.
Maybe put that in
Oh,
your pocket.
Yep. There we go. Right. We're now bound by leads of power
Power
packs.
Look, he's right. The roof, the actual inside of your mouth is very. It's very raw.
You've only had half the number of crisps I've had.
Just get a shot of these. Look at this.
Yeah. We're going to melt all those into commemorative medals.
I'll tell you what, we'll bring these bags to Bury tonight.
Yeah.
We'll sign each one of them.
Yeah.
If you go to the merch stall, you can get a personalised signed bag of crisps from the person who ate it. No tickets available for Bury tonight. It's all sold out. But if you come in tonight, that's your extra
Excellent.
special treat.
What we're also going
Excellent.
to do is each individual packet, a penny from the price of each individual packet.
They're hard, isn't they?
We're going to put together
Isn't they?
and buy one more packet of cheese and onion.
Bernard,
Ah.
Jean says that you should be expected to do all of these because she doesn't feed you at home.
I'm not doing
What a woman.
She's not doing all that.
He's not doing all of that. 33 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
Coming up to
have,
34
let's
minutes.
have just a couple of minutes with Dickie now, who's fell out, just to ask him about his adventure with the 22 bag challenge. Hashtag 22 bag challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thought this would be a walk in the park. I thought I'd
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big crisp eater.
Yeah.
I had 3 packets yesterday. Maybe that was my downside. Maybe I should have been like an athlete and you know, didn't have any packets of crisps for a week before the main event. Oh, Ron's on 15, by the way.
There it is. Edging closer. He's going to win. Come on, you can do it. You can do 18.
But here's where it's hard. 1, the crunching. You don't appreciate just how much effort is required to crunch 15, 17 bags of crisps until you do one after the other.
Yeah, well,
As Steve
keep
Royal was
little
pointing
back.
out this morning, the flavour
Actually,
burn.
it's not going to work, yeah.
Cheese and onion, salt and vinegar, cheese and onion, salt and vinegar.
once you back,
That
it's
just
over.
removes
Yeah.
top layer, roof of your mouth, of your tongue. And there's weight. It might have only been 17 times 25 grams. You work that out, you do the math. But it just feels so heavy in my stomach. And you know what? I didn't want to. I wanted to save some for the people of Bury tonight. It was, you know, selfless-ish. Yeah, I didn't want to impair my performance tonight for any reason. So I put the people of Bury first. It just wasn't going to be good for me.
No.
The prawn cocktail actually burned in my mouth. It was burning.
It's just like eating. For me now, it's just like eating razor blades.
It is.
Covered in salt.
Do you think now you've done this, do you think that would put you off eating these particular crisps for a while, or?
Till about, I reckon, till tomorrow afternoon.
Bernard.
Look out.
Is
Oh, man.
it Gene?
It's the goat. He's watching me live.
All right, the goat. All right, the goats.
Yeah, all right, man. I'm on, can we borrow my bag, Ron?
He's on 9.
I think 9 is
bags.
my 10th bag.
Stop.
Yeah. Ron's done 15 bags, he's on bag 16. And Dickie's,
Retired on 17.
I'm on bag 10.
Look at that. There's
It's
a mess.
not easy.
Can I just
Dickie pulled
use
out
that
on bag
to
17.
just hoover up? Do you like personal calls?
I don't think this is in the rules.
Because
Private coaching is not allowed.
Slow
Goats,
steady.
you're going to have to go.
I've got to go.
You're going to have to
I've
go.
got to
Private
get in the game.
coaching is not allowed.
Got to get in the game.
Goodbye. This might spur you on, Bernard. Your daughter is watching. She wants you to give her a thumbs up. Thumbs up there. Come
A
on.
very greasy
Do it for the
set of
children, man.
I can screen capture that thumbs up shot and laminate it on his grave. So that was the last we ever saw of him.
Just look at Ron's face here now.
He cannot do it.
I'm just gonna.
Could you not just have your face on the packet of Walker saying, try some of our other amazing flavours?
I just feel dead inside.
Ken Wezer says he's just tuned in. What's the latest?
Oh, come on, Ken. Where have you been, mate?
I'll tell you what, Dickie bravely bowed out. 17. Look at
These
that
are like
pile
chili.
of crisp packets.
Look at this carnage over here. Absolute
But
chaos.
still in the game, we've got Bernard on 9 packets, but we've got Ron on an amazing 15
This is a
bags of
16th
crisps.
bag.
This is 16.
You just got to do
bag.
one more after that one, and you will have equalled
Basically,
Dickie's record.
Ron has had a packet of crisps for every hour of rehearsal he's ever done.
We've been going for 38 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
38 minutes of eating crisps.
If you get to 18, I will pay for our tickets to go and see the new James Bond film, Bacon Finger.
These now feel like the hottest curry in the world. They're burning.
Yeah. Aaron Weedall says, crush the bags for an easy chew. Now, we've tried that tactic, haven't we? We've
It's
tried
just like
that.
a slurry
tried
of crisps. It's like a
everything.
wall of crisps, that.
Too dense. That's what happens when
Too
you crunch
dense.
them up. It's like a landslide of fried potato.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to go. You can't
So you
escape.
really can't get an insight into what this is like until you have done it. 16 bags, one more
Well
to
done, Ron.
equal Dickie's record.
Well done,
One
Ron.
more.
Well done.
2 more to win. 2 more for the win. Just think about that. Think about
I don't
that.
see it as a victory, though.
Here's the hard bit.
These are the hard bit.
Oh.
Is that double figures?
He's done it.
Double figures, so that's 10. Only another 12 to go.
I told you.
Another 12 packets of crisps to go.
Can I just take this opportune moment to say that the winter tour for the Lancashire Hotpots, the Nevermind the Hotpots 10th anniversary tour, tickets will be on sale at the end of this month.
Can we just...
Friday the 28th of April, I believe. There you go, Ken. Got that one in for
There
you.
you go. There you go.
Due to today's events as well, we also have to point out that all line up...
Oh,
Kenny, buddy.
Call from
Hey,
Kenny.
Kenny, get him on speakers.
Oh, Kenny, I'm just going to put you on the speak. How do I put him on the speak? Oh, we've got FaceTime. We've got FaceTime. Hello. Now, we're doing very well. For the people at home, we've not actually said where you are at the moment. So tell the listeners.
Oh, I've done no one's changed there then.
Hey, so you're not here. So
See myself with a slight delay.
yeah, yes. So whereabouts are you at the moment?
I am in sunny York at a conference. Don't worry, I have pudding. Just watching you on there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the
Very
pudding.
good.
Just one at the moment. I will be going for a second shortly. They don't call me Kenny Two Puddings for nothing.
Oh, there's a slight satellite delay there as well, Ken.
Yeah, I'm just trying to use the laptop so we don't get feedback. So how you doing? Who's winning?
Dickie's
Who's
bowed
losing?
out. Dickie's bowed out after starting so strong and being very, very confident. He's gone. He's gone.
Mind you, I've done 17 bags.
17 bags of
That's
crisps.
not bad, but you know we all had our money on you.
Well,
I
yeah.
did, for sure, for sure.
I just
Billy McCartney, Mr. Crisps himself.
he's not done it.
Well, what happened to me was I went to see the doctor on Monday. I had a bit of heartburn, and looking at these guys, I just thought, I couldn't really risk my life because I might be singing lead for the rest of this tour.
Look at the production values of this live link-up.
Wow, I mean, if the BBC want to get in touch for a new multimedia
We are
format,
busting technological envelopes right here.
so
Not like the
Ron
80s
is
available now.
He's on six. He's on his. Are you on your 17th bag?
Yep.
Ron's on his
17
17th
bags
bag.
now.
So what kind of time frame? What time did you set up?
Well,
We've been doing it. Well,
about 45 minutes now.
no, about 40 minutes, I think. Bernard.
Not back up,
Yeah, Bernard is only on 10 though.
We've had a suggestion, and how would you two guys who are still in this, how would you feel about this? Maybe it would help with
I
the
think
consumption
that
of
you're right
crisps.
as well.
If you get up and move about,
Oh,
perhaps
What, the Cool and Luke technique?
just kind of
50 eggs in
just
an hour.
stand up, have a stand for a minute. You know, what do you think about that sort of tactic, Ken?
What's that now?
Getting up and standing up, getting up and perhaps if you're feeling the kind of crisp wall.
whoa, hang on. We've got a tiebreaker situation.
17.
I'm standing up.
He's having a stand.
I'm going for this.
He's going
for it.
Maybe not the 22 bags, but maybe the 18.
All you have to do is get.
Hey, Kenny. Hello, sir.
Leslie Crooks.
Right, my friend.
Leslie Crooks says Kenny would have made light of this.
Well, what do you reckon, Ken?
Yeah.
I know you're two puddings, but are you 17 bags of Walkers?
Now as well, at the back. I think my back two teeth must
See,
come out.
now, normally I would say yes, but after my recent trip to the doctors and the cholesterol level situation, I'd be a bit wary of it, but I'd give it a good go, yeah, I'd definitely give it a crack. I'm a bit gutted I've missed it to an extent.
If Ron collapses tonight, it'll be suffering from cholesterol damage. You set him up, Kenny. I'll knock him down.
Kevin Walton says he's missed the start. Can you start again?
That'll be absolutely smashing,
No,
sir.
no,
And
no.
we'll see you in Bury later tonight.
See you later, dude.
See you, Kenny.
Have a good afternoon.
See you later.
Later.
Wow, that was like
It's like a live link
like
up.
this is your life. That
Yeah.
43 minutes. The challenge
43
has
minutes
been
we've
going.
been going. Ron's going to go into the lead here. Any second now, he's going to go into the lead. There it is.
2 pounds I'm going to pack the crisps. Would it help if I played some, relaxing music to take your mind off it?
If not, from mouth, eh?
Let's go back
All
to
the
the
cheeks, all the
timer.
tongue, the rhythm now. It's on fire.
Chris Whelan says, when you're up to 17, you've really got to go and get to the 22 finish line.
I'm just.
Easier said than done, dish bags. Easier said than done.
I'm just so, in admiration of what this lad's been able to achieve. He's beat me, and as most people know, I am, certainly members of the band, I am the eater of the band.
Absolutely,
I
absolutely.
just can't do it. I just cannot do it.
Can't do it.
This man has all the legs. Look at him. Look at him. It's just one after the other. One after the other.
Oh, Duncan's just joined.
All right, Dunk. You're all right.
Duncan Disorderly, our guy on merch this evening, he's just joined. He did send me a text then saying, asking what time should we pick him up. So we'll just get this out of the way, Duncan, and I'll get back to you.
We're leaving straight away.
Tell Duncan we'll come straight from Western Hospital to get him. And
Yeah, we'll come straight from the A&E department.
I noticed Bernard's got most of his drink left.
Can't do another bag of salt.
No.
You can. Bernard, you've run a marathon. You have run a marathon. And just 22 bags of... You've run 26 miles. That hurts. All you've got to do is sit on a couch and eat 22 bags of crisps.
Oh, it's not.
What's wrong with you?
Sounds so easy.
do you know, being someone who is a connoisseur of crisps, although I've gone a bit healthy lately, I thought this would be the easiest thing ever. But let me show you. Look at these bags of crisps. That's some serious crisp
Right.
eating.
Serious crisp eating.
I mean, I could have 10 packets of corn snacks watching Columbo. But, this is serious eating. That's impressive.
Wrong.
I physically can't do
This
it.
is 18. You've got to
You've
complete.
done it though. You've ate. You are the confirmed
18,
champion.
19, 20. There's 4 more to go. 4 more.
He's done it.
I can't, I'm out.
4
He's
more.
out. He's out.
I'm out.
Do you know there's a guy called Adrian says he loves you?
Well, I'm not going to beat them, am I?
Is this it? Are we?
I'll take the knock.
Everybody's
Oh,
out.
He's out. He's out. That's it.
Now, if you join us for the same time next week for the 60 packets of Scampi Fries.
Sorry for everyone who was behind me during this, but I came up with this challenge because I thought it was something like climbing Everest, like rowing round the world. Only the elite are going to be able to do it, and we aren't those men.
What about...
If you think you can do the 22 bag challenge, have a crack at it. Let us know how you get on.
Film it.
But technically, we won't be responsible for whatever happens to you.
Absolutely
Let's
not.
put that in there now. It's your own choice if you want to eat 22 bags of Walkers.
I feel dizzy.
Yeah.
I actually feel dizzy.
Yeah, I feel-
I've only done 11 bags.
I feel like I've got possibly more grease and fat content than blood.
Bernard,
in time.
Ella says that you are a failure.
I'm just here to make you happy, darling.
Do you know, I didn't think it was possible off someone's breath to get passive cholesterol problems, but I feel a bit rough, I really feel rough.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. It's very much appreciated.
I hope we've entertained you this Saturday afternoon.
Yes.
Just before the Grand National.
I've got half a pint of pump
Again,
there.
just film the carnage. Film the carnage.
Absolute chaos. Look at all this.
We have to clean this up before the wife gets back.
Those final scores again.
Last
11.
place.
Last place, Bernard Thresher. Second place, 17 bags of Walker's crisps, Dickie Ticker.
Well done, Dave.
But the winner, on 18 bags of crisps, it's Ron Seal.
Well done, Ron.
Now, do you want to gamble? Do you want to have another 22 packets? No. Well done.
Thank you.
Well
See you in Burnley.
Over and out.
See you later.
There are.
Cheers, cockers.
See you later. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.